Let your imagination soar. See yourself as the liberator, not the conquered. It is when you begin to think in that direction that you begin to rise above the challenges of time. Then you will not be on top of it. You now begin to develop the strategy to keep it flying. It has to fly. The Rwandan genocide is clear. Modern Israel's security doctrine was forged in the ashes of the Warsaw Ghetto. That is why Professor Babisola Animashaon comes in. He looks at the worsening of conflict. How do we allow conflict to fester, worsen? How come we are not always able to intervene? So he answers that worsen. How come we are not always able to intervene? So he answers that question out of the doldrum, out of the doldrum. The Professor Emiya Yedes of political science, arise and shine. This is when we need to save the land. Dr. Olisa Mojama of the Department of History, arise and shine. This is the time to use of the Department of History. Arise and shine. This is the time to use knowledge to read. Dr. Bisi Olawi of the Department of Language Arts, Communication and Language Arts, arise and shine. This is the time to use knowledge to save the land. Are you a professor listening to me? You have written papers. This is the time to put the papers to work. The failure of the Nigerian state is also the failure of the Nigerian intellectual. It's also the failure of the Nigerian journalist. I call on the intellectual community to arise and save the land. It is a struggle against mental poverty, and will shall overcome. When you are called upon, do not waver. Professor Gbemisola Animashaon speaks about worsening conflict in Nigeria. The program is State Affairs. You said it is no longer the competition for access to pasture.
No.
But it used to be the competition for pasture, right?
Thank you very much. Yes, it used to be.
So at that point, it was farmer headers clash.
2015.
Baba. Aha. In his poem, saying flying turtles, midnight noons, strange like our seven-headed pennies. People of our land, have you heard the news? He asked. Niyoshudari continues. Remember the gap-toothed prince of tricks? Grand Anola, proscriber of who is coming. You find that poem on page 54 of Niyoshudari's book, Snap Songs, Homegrowns and Foreign Flares, Volume 1, Snap Songs. The rhythm of Niyoshudari, a great thinker. Have you read his poems? There's this one, The Fortune